Roughly 80 years ago, young men across the globe were sent to fight and even died to secure the free world we live in today. The Arizona Commemorative Air Force Museum, or CAF, is located out in Mesa off Greenfield and McKellips.
Well, the history of the museum started about 40 years ago. There was nothing here.
Some young men in Texas wanted to preserve World War II aviation. They sensed that it was slipping away.
Frank Pervinger and J.K. Wright are some of the many volunteers that bring the stories and the hardship of the planes and people to life.
The P-51 is an excellent example. Again, it's probably the finest piston engine fighter ever built. It's the airplane that is credited with basically winning the air war over Europe.
We lost over 26,000 airmen, more than all the Marines during the war, and those are sacrifices that those men did for our freedoms today.
Among other things, the CAF hosts more than just well-kept exhibits.
Well, we have a number of services, obviously service. We provide flights on our planes. People can rent the museum for various purposes.
We provide educational outreach programs. If a group wants us to come speak to them, we have speakers who we can send out.
How can people help support such a priceless museum?
They're coming to see us.
Everybody here on staff are volunteers.
We're totally dependent on the support of our guests.
We try to preserve here and honor those men and women who went before us to give us those freedoms.
Well, that lands this story on the ground. If you're ever in the Mesa area, be sure to fly by. For more information, be sure to visit ascaf.org. This is Jason Brynel and Ethan Timberlake reporting for the VHB. Now back to the studio.